you all into the Team Beast Mode, family and brotherhood. It's awesome to have more diverse personalities and more men stepping up, like I said before, to work on themselves, become the best, version of themselves, and improve the lives of everyone around them in the process. So it's really awesome what we've got going on here. There's nothing quite like this out there for men, as unique as what we're doing here. So it really is something very, very special to be a part of, and I am truly grateful on behalf of everyone in the Beast Mode team to have you all stepping up to be a part of this, all growing on this journey together. So, and yeah, basically, also, I want you to all really understand that this LEAP program, this is all extra value as well. This goes for all the people that are attending the retreat that are on the webinar as well. The actual only value, your actual exchange that you're paying for is the retreat, you know what I mean? And it's the same with the Beast Den. But, the reason why Lee created this accountability program is because at the end of the day, we can all go away to a weekend seminar. We can all go away to, many different personal development programs out there. But when you go home, back to your environment, when the lights go off and the dust settles and you're away from all them, the leaders and stuff like that, and you go back to your challenges, back to your, hopefully not shitty friends that don't believe in your vision, no one's there keeping you accountable to make sure you actually master anything that you taught and implement it into your life and actually get some results. So that's what we're all about here at Beast Mode, is getting fucking results, gentlemen. You know what I mean? So that's why this Leadership Empowerment Accountability Program is so bloody goddamn powerful, because we have got not only myself, Steve, everyone within the team, we're all here keeping each other accountable to make sure we get where we need to go, and it's very, very powerful because, like I always say, information is useless unless it's applied every single day through repetition of information to actually shift your paradigms until all this stuff becomes unconscious competence and you can do it and roll it off like I am with this webinar now without even thinking about it. And because I've done the dress rehearsal in my mind through our amazing results creator, which I will go through very shortly. So I'm officially going to kick off the webinar now and go through what we love to call our success priming, or sex priming, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so this is what Lee went through in the success priming video, basically. And it gives me goosebumps now just thinking about how powerful it is. This has been, this whole LEAP program in general has been a huge fundamental for the massive shifts and results I've achieved even before attending a retreat, because it gave me a lot of organisation. It gave me clarity on how my day was going to unfold, and it's just really, really is huge to help you create habits of the highly successful, because we can never forget habit is success and success is habit. We are creatures of habit, for better or for worse. We've either got habits that self-sabotage our success every day, or we've got very powerful habits that, set us up for success. So, okay, I'm going to go through now just quickly the Hour of Power, which is the success priming morning ritual. So bounce out of bed at morning, and you really want to be getting up early as well. 5 o'clock is, what they call the spiritual time, if you believe in spiritualism, or at the end of the day, it's the time of the day when the least people are up sapping energy out of the air, and it's the best time to be up spending time with yourself in the morning to do very powerful visualization work and set your tempo for the day and your intention for a day of massive results producing kick-ass activities. So you bounce out of bed in the morning, have a drink or something if you like, and you put your shoes on, you head straight out the door. Go for a half an hour walk, preferably somewhere, like Lee said in his video, where you're not going pervert on chicks or whatever, somewhere, don't take your dog, don't take your missus. Listen to some powerful music is always good. That's highly recommended. But basically, this half an hour walk is all you time, you know what I mean? This is, you're spending time with yourself before you do anything else in the day. And this is so powerful because a lot of people don't even spend any time of the day to themselves. They just, get out of bed, go straight to work. They haven't spent any time getting in a powerful state of mind and doing any powerful visualization to basically set their day up for total domination. And that's what this is all about. So you're going for a walk, yeah? And what you are doing is you're going to be with emotion as well. You know, you want to actually say these things with emotion. You want to find, you know, between 5 to 10 very powerful incantations and declarations to say out loud in every one of these life categories, which I'm just about to describe to you. So here at Beast Mode, we are, you know, all about creating balance in every single one of your life areas. You know, it's like, for example, there's no point having all the money in the world, but having poor health. No point having fantastic health, but having no money. No point having, you know, you see where I'm going with this, you know. It's like the analogy of the wheel of life, and all the spokes are the different life categories. There's no point having, you know, if one spoke's shorter than the other, what's going to happen? It's going to be a rough ride. You know what I mean? So it's all about having balance and harmony in every single area of your life. So if you guys want to get ready to write these different categories down, the first category is your health. So obviously, very important. Second category is finances. I'll go slow so you've got time to write them down. Third category, passion and enjoyment. Very important. Fourth category is your relationships in general, you know, working relationships, relationships with your friends, family, all that type of thing. The fourth category is your mission, purpose, or career, your life purpose, you know, what you were put on this planet to do. And if you don't know what that is yet, we will help you discover that, so don't worry. We specialize in that at Beast Mode. Next category is your family. And last but definitely not least is contribution. It's always very important to give back. Law of receptivity, give more to receive more. So what you want to do, guys, I hope you've all written that down. What you want to do, you want to spend 5 minutes on each category doing very powerful visualizations of where you want to be in each life area. And obviously you're going to have your end goal, yeah? But what you want to do every morning, it's like you set your end goal. It's like going fishing, yeah? Lee says this all the time. You cast your goal out, but then you work backwards. So, you know, you want to be asking yourself in the morning, what can I do today that's going to get me so much closer to my goal tomorrow, yeah? And then that's what you need to visualize in the morning, very powerfully, you know, and have emotional connection to it. You need to say this with conviction like you believe it. Don't just go through the motions, oh, yeah, you know, I'm a health goal. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a six-pack. You know what I mean? You need to have power, emotion, conviction, fucking belief that you are your goals, you know what I mean? And you need to ask yourself powerfully, what's the last thing I need to see, hear, and feel to know I've achieved my goal? It's a three-way reinforcement through, this is all NLP as well, you know, so it's a three-way reinforcement, what we're teaching you here with the morning success priming. You're going for the walk and you're visualizing 5 minutes in each area and say 5 to 10 incantations out loud with powerful emotion in each life area, yeah? Can everyone please just comment that they're keeping up and they understand before I go to, because I'm very visual, I'm high energy, I do talk quite fast, so I want everyone to, you know, make sure that they're getting as much out of this as possible, and I'm being as clear and concise as possible. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody's keeping up. Daniel's just got on. Cool, cool. All right, so yeah, 5 minutes in each life category, powerful visualization with emotion and belief, certainty, conviction. I am my goals. This is the thing here at Beast Mode. What we are teaching you guys to embody is to carry yourselves with so much belief and conviction and certainty that you become the identity to manifest your dreams into your reality. You've got so much belief, certainty, and conviction in yourself, and you're operating on such a high vibration every day that it's only a matter of time before time and space comes together and you manifest your goals. They become your reality. It's only a matter of time. And this is programming yourself and programming your subconscious powerfully with belief systems every single morning through repetition of information every single day to shift your paradigms, yeah? So it's very, very powerful. So once you've done this, you should be buzzing, you know what I mean? You should be like pumped by the time you've done this. And by the time you get back home, what you are then required to do, this is the second part of the reinforcement, or sorry, actually the third part of the three-way reinforcement. You are going to now write in what we call your Beast Bible. So get yourself a A4 workbook, you know, just an ordinary workbook, you know, make it a bit jazzier than mine if you want. And basically what you want to do is you want to have a 2-page opening for each life category. I'm not sure, some of the boys may do it a little bit differently, but this is how I've always done mine and how I, you know, describe it to everyone else is maybe if you break your book up into how many life categories it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different areas, you know, 7 different sections. Use a sticky note to separate each area and then have a double page opening, and you want to, for your opening, you want to do like a vision board, yeah? So it's like a vision board crossed with a journal. It's very, very powerful. So obviously on the double page opening, you want to put down powerful pictures, representations, things that, you know, visually, you know, represent where you want to be in every life area, yeah? So basically like a vision board. Most of you boys are, you know, involved in isogenics, so I'm sure you have probably created a vision board somewhere along the line. And that's what you want to do. So you want to create your Beast Bible, yeah? This is something I want you guys to all, you know, have done within the next 2 days at least. So go to work on your Beast Bible in the next couple of days. So when you come back from your walk, you need to write in every life category just a small paragraph of what you visualized on that day and the action steps you're going to take to get you so much closer to your goals, what you visualized, yeah? Very powerful. That's the 3-way reinforcement. You've gone and you've visualized it, you've felt it, you've seen it, and then you've put it down on paper. It's a 3-way reinforcement into your mind. It's very, very powerful, yeah? You've said it out loud, you've visualized it, and then you've put it on paper. And you need to ask yourself in the morning when you're writing this down, what is the last thing I need to see, hear, and feel to know I've achieved my goal? That is the VAC, visual, auditory, kinesthetic. It's a very powerful NLP technique. So that is basically the morning. Oh, sorry, actually, I forgot the 10 questions. So what you also want to be doing, yeah, I'm not too sure whether some of the boys have created another book for this, or you can, you know, you can probably just do it within your Beast Bible, but, you know, you might want to create another book. That's entirely up to you, as long as you answer or ask these questions every morning and every night. Lee wants, it doesn't matter. So you want to ask yourself 10 questions in every life area of where you can improve in each category. So you bring into your awareness every single day, and that's what it's all about, your lens of awareness, because what you don't know, you don't know. It's like, you know, for example, you go and buy yourself a V8 Land Cruiser, and I bet you the moment you do, everywhere you go, all you'll see is V8 Land Cruisers, because it's been brought to your awareness, you know what I mean? It's probably not the best analogy, but it's true, you know what I mean? So you're bringing things to your awareness, and that's the thing as well. You ask yourself the right questions and you get the right answers, you know. So it's all about continuous daily improvement every single day. And even if it's only the tiny little things, because that's another thing as well. Obviously, like I said before, you've always got your end goal, right? But you can't always focus on your end goal, because then you'll get disappointed when you're not hitting the mark all the time. This is an analogy that I like to use. Is like, you know, you look at your end goals like the home run. You don't come out every day swinging trying to hit home runs, because then when you don't get a home run, what happens? You get disappointed, you get discouraged, you lose energy, whatever. It sets you on a low vibration. So what you want to do is come out 2% better every day. Try for singles every day in every area of your life. Just hit singles. Boom. It's the little things. Buy your missus some flowers. You know what I mean? Go a bit harder in the gym, you know? Eat a little bit better food. You know, work a little bit harder towards your goals to bring in just them little bits every single day is when you're going to get the home runs. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, focus on singles every single day. All right, so that is the morning routine, yeah? Then what you're going to be required to do once you've finished that, Steve's going to add you into the LEAP program after the webinar, and he will tag you in a thread where every morning you need to take a selfie of your pearly whites, you know, take a selfie of yourself and you upload it into the thread and just write, you know, success priming done. And that's the accountability part, to show the rest of the team that you've done your morning work, you've done your morning hour of power, you're ready to rock and roll and create total domination in every area of your life every day. So that is pretty much the morning routine. Is everybody clear with that? Just give me a holler, give me a yes. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fantastic. Awesome. So also remember, you know, within the group, if any of you guys are unsure about anything, if you've got any questions, if you're having any challenges, any resistance, post in the group, because that's the thing. We're all here as a group to help each other. You know, we'll get all our minds together. Alone we're unique, together we're unstoppable, yeah? So always reach out. If you're having resistance challenges and, you know, anything, share it with the group, reach out, you know, because at the end of the day, we're all here to help each other become the best version of ourselves. And that's what we're all about here. We're a collaborative group, all on the same mission at the end of the day, you know, so always reach out. All right, so moving along. One more notes. All right, so basically now, boys, what we're going to go through is our daily debrief, and this you'll post every evening as well in the same thread that you post your morning success priming. And this as well is very, very, very powerful. It was, you know, it's a massive key to our accountability and our success. And once again, like I said before, if you ask yourself the right questions, you get the right answers. And as your involvement in beast mode grows and as you advance, you're going to be asking yourself questions that you've never asked yourself before, to really dive deep into your subconscious mind and you know, get answers that you've probably been wanting for a long time, but you didn't know how to find them. So ask the right questions and you get the right answers. So basically, the daily debrief consists of 8 questions, and it's basically journaling once again, and you're bringing up to your awareness again, like I said, your awareness, where you went well during the course of the day, but also where you could have improved. So it's very powerful. I mean, instead of just rolling home from work, I had a bloody shit day and going to bed on that vibration and waking up probably with the same, you know, mindset, you're always writing down, you're unloading your day on paper before you go to bed and hit the pillow. So you're really getting anything out where you went well. Once again, it's all about that continuous daily improvement in every area of your life, or bringing it to your awareness. And with these series of questions, be brutally honest and raw with yourself, because it doesn't matter how successful you are. Even the most successful people are always looking to improve every single day, and they are brutally honest with themselves at where they're going wrong and where they're going right. You know, they don't ever get to a point. This is a journey, not a destination. They don't ever get to a point where they've just mastered everything and everything was fucking perfect. Doesn't matter how good your day was, there's still somewhere where you can improve. And it doesn't matter how shit your day was, there's always something awesome, and you've always had a win. So it forces you to focus on the good things and the bad, but always end your day focusing on the wins. So it's very powerful. So get your pens ready. I'm just going to have a drink before I bloody choke. So the first question, how was my mindset today? Pretty self-explanatory, you know. If it was brilliant, write down it was brilliant, you know, and also if it was crap, write down it was crap, and write down why, what was happening. Was I procrastinating? Was I foggy? Did I have no clarity? whatever the situation may be brutally honest. The more open and honest you are, the more we can be of our best service to you as well and go, okay, well, this guy needs this. We might make a video about this or this. You know what I mean? It means we can provide the absolute best content for you guys to help you keep moving forward and get the results that everybody wants. So, question 2, did I complete all my tasks that I set out? Pretty self-explanatory, you know. We've all probably got a to-do list. We're going to teach you something far more powerful in a minute, but pretty self-explanatory, you know. Did I complete all my tasks set out? Question 3, bringing to your awareness, what do I think I can do better? So, you know, whatever it may be, was there a challenge that I was faced with during the course of the day that I probably didn't deal with to the best of my ability? That now I'm bringing to my awareness, if I'm faced with a similar challenge tomorrow, how can I deal with it in a more effective, productive way to get a better end result, yeah? So very, very powerful, very simple, but very powerful. You know, this majority of the world does not end their day asking themselves these types of questions. That I can guarantee you. Question number 4. What can I do tomorrow to make it better? So once again, referring back to question 3, what do I think I can do better? And then 4, what can I do tomorrow to make it better if I'm faced with that same challenge? You know what I mean? So you're bringing to your awareness once again, all right, if that happens tomorrow, if I'm faced with these challenges tomorrow, what can I do tomorrow to make myself handle that situation in a better way to get a better outcome, yeah? Okay. Question 5, what results did I achieve today? Once again, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's very important to always bring these things to your awareness at the end of the day, because it makes you, you know, realize and what's the word? Program, I guess, you know, the wins and achievements that you have had. So it's bringing them, it's ending your day on that positive note, yeah? It's always important to write down what you've achieved, you know, whether it be with Isogenics or in any area of your life too, down to the smallest little things. So this is the thing with this question and the next question. I want you to really dig deep every day, because these can be very powerful questions when you probably haven't had the most successful day or maybe a bit of a challenging day. It's going to force you to look for the wins and the results that you did achieve, down to the smallest little things. The fact that you woke up is quite an achievement, you know what I mean? So always looking for the positives every day. The next question, what wins did I achieve today? This is probably my favorite question, because for the same reason as the last one, but in a bit more detail, it really forces you to look for the wins, you know? So, I mean, some days it's easier to find wins when everything's going good. You know what I mean? You can write a list this bloody long. Oh, today was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? It's easy. But when you're having a challenging day, you've got to dig a bit deeper, you know? And it makes you realize, but that's the thing, that there's always something to be grateful for every day, and there's always a win. Every day that you're on this planet and breathing, and you've got, you know, world of opportunity in front of you, that's a win, yeah? But down to the smallest little things, yeah? Smallest things. Okay. Question number 7. And this is on a whole. What things can I do better tomorrow? It is very similar to question number 3, but this is on a whole, you know? What things can I do better tomorrow? It forces you to dig deeper, because that's what we do here in NLP. This is very, 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 very basic. And this is like, you know, step 1 into, you know, the rabbit hole of, you know, the work that we do here, that it forces you to dig a little bit deeper, okay? Question number 8. This one is one of my favorites as well, which is, you know, a new addition from one of our amazing brothers. What did I do today to get out of my comfort zone? So, I mean, everybody here is always aware of the power of being outside of your comfort zone. You know, 6 months ago, there's no way I would have been sitting here holding a webinar in front of all you gentlemen without a care in the world. I just wouldn't have done it. I probably would have been slurring my words and stuttering, and I don't know, but you know what I mean? So, but, you know, the more you do things outside your comfort zone, the bigger your comfort zone grows, or the smaller, whatever, you know what I mean? It's always very important. All the magic in life happens outside your comfort zone, and we always, every day, want to be trying to do something. I mean, some days, you know, it's probably not going to happen, but you want to be doing your best to try and do something that's going to push you outside your comfort zone and into the growth zone where all the magic happens. So that is the daily debrief. That's the series of 8 questions that you're going to be required to ask yourself every single evening. No excuses, unless, you know, you're in hospital with your bloody arms cut off or something. We can probably let that slide, but you know, we are very regimented here with Beast Mode. And the thing is as well, as we're growing as a collective, we aren't going to be here every day to, you know I can't anymore. I'm simply getting too busy to really police the page and keep everybody accountable. So it's everyone's job within the group, not just mine, not just Steve's, not just Lee, not just any of the other leaders, to be keeping people accountable. We're a group collective here. So if you notice any of the other brothers that are dropping off and they're not keeping up with their accountability, they're not posting in the morning, they're not doing their debrief, send them a message. Say, hey, what's up? Are you all good? You know what I mean? Can I help you? You know what I mean? Or guys, if any of you are having challenges or resistance and, you know, having trouble with any of this, flick myself or Steve a message. You know, we'll be happy to help you break through whatever barrier, you know, that you need to be able to get the job done, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? So we're always here to be of our very best service, but we are not here to drag people along. You know what I mean? If you're reaching up, we will pull you up. But if you're reaching up to pull us down, you'll be left behind. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing here we don't, you know, we're not big fans of energy vampires, so to speak. People that are just take, but they don't want to give anything back. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all men here and we are all expected to lead ourselves. And once again, at the end of the day, you give us 100%, we give you 200% back. It's as simple as that. The more energy you give us, the more we give back, you know. So we just really encourage everyone to, in any of the Beast Mode teachings, in the Beast Den, in this is all gifted extra value as well, guys. So I really want you to value it and really give it the integrity, honor, and respect that it deserves. And this is the thing, the more you give this, the more you'll get back, you know. So really play out. It's just like anything else in life. The more you put in, the more you're going to get back. But I can guarantee you all that this will give you massive shifts in your life if you do it properly. And just like I've said, with massive emotional connection and belief and certainty and conviction, you know, and just you know, play full out. That's what it's all about here at Beast Mode. So now we're going to move on to our results creator. So what our results creator is, it's not a to-do list. A to-do list is very unempowering, and it's not setting you up for your intention of the state of mind that you want to be in when you execute your daily tasks. So, for example, for this webinar tonight, I've been doing this dress rehearsal in my mind over the last 2 days. You know, I've already executed this that many times. By the time I've gotten on this webinar, it's unconscious confidence. I'm just free-flowing. I haven't even had to think about what I've had to say. Like, I've taken a few notes. That's just only, you know, because, you know, got to remember like a goldfish, but you know what I mean? As far as everything else is concerned, this is all dress rehearsal through my results creator and just, you know, repetition of visualizing how I am going to be, what state of mind I'm going to be in, and how I'm going to lead you gentlemen through this interaction on this webinar tonight, you know. So it's all about the dress rehearsal and the visualization through your morning success priming. All these things are setting the intention of how you are going to execute your tasks. This is down to the smallest things, down to a client phone call, down to every single interaction you have during the course of your day, in every little life area, you know what I mean? When you've done the dress rehearsal in your mind in the morning, you know, it's easy and effortless. You're going to have success. So with the results creator, what you want to be doing, you know, I have a calendar. I run my life by calendar now. Never used to. I've had to. So that's my to-do list, you know what I mean? What I've got in my calendar, the calls I've got to make during the course of the day. I go to the gym, you know, appointments, whatever. Your normal to-do list, yeah? But, you know, for this webinar, I've got this in my calendar, 7 p.m., you know, Beast Den webinar. But in my results creator, I've got this. When I get on the webinar tomorrow night, I am going to be in such an empowering state. I'm going to lead these men to a greater existence through my empowerment, through my knowledge, and through, you know, just I'm going to pour so much belief and conviction into these men that I can lead them to a greater existence, you know, through the way that I'm carrying my, you see where I'm going with this? You're really writing down how you are going to be, the state of mind that you want to be in to execute that task. So you've got your to-do list, but your results creator, you want to write what you're doing through the course of your day, yeah? You know what I mean? I'm going to bounce out of bed at 5 o'clock in the morning and have the most powerful success priming to set my state of mind up and my intention to have a day of total domination in every area of my life. I'm then going to take that energy into the gym and smash the best workout with massive mind and body interconnection, leave with the biggest pump, so much closer to my health goal than I was yesterday. You see where I'm going? Then I'm going to come home and I'm going to just be in the most empowering state during the course of my day and lead men to a greater existence through my empowering vision. You know what I mean? So it's about having some empowerment and setting your intention of how you're going to execute your tasks, yeah? And once you've done that, it's that reinforcement in your mind. You're doing this the day before, yeah? So when you get out of bed in the morning, you already know how you're going to execute your tasks. Then all it is taking the action. So, you know, you've written the results creator, then you match your actions to the results creator, and what are you going to get? Fucking results, gentlemen. You know what I mean? So this is what it's all about. It's all about empowerment. It's all about manifestation, visualization, and, you know, getting yourself in the right state of mind every single day to be able to execute your tasks to the most efficient way possible. So can everyone just give me a, you know, a yes that they're keeping up with all of this and that I am rocking and rolling? I'm getting myself pumped up. Awesome stuff. Awesome fucking results. I love it. That's the thing here at Beast Mode, you know. We are all about getting results. It's as simple as that. We have a no bullshit approach, and that is that we will do whatever it takes to get our results. But at the end of the day, you know, we can't hold a gun to your head. We can only give you the powerful content, and we can show you the footsteps to take, but you've got to walk through the door at the end of the day, and you've got to do all this stuff every single day like your life bloody depends on it. And guess what? It fucking does. You know what I mean? If you want to start living life at your full potential, this is the first step, yeah? You know, so treat this stuff with that much honor, integrity, and all that sort of stuff, because this alone is huge. But the thing is, well, why, and I've probably already said this, I don't know, but I'll repeat myself because it's important, why we have all gifted you and let you into the LEAP program. One, because we want you to change your life and have massive results, but two, for all we know, you're just going to go and watch the videos and the beast and, oh yeah, it's not a bad video, that one, and that'll be it. You know, you won't even actually go and implement any of it into your life. You won't, you know, try and master any of these strategies, and that's why the LEAP program is so powerful, because you've got us there kicking you in the ass going, hey, bud, you know what I mean? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Are you getting a result? Yeah, so very, very, very powerful the LEAP program is. So also, gentlemen, what else is required from you all now that you are a part of the Beast Mode Brotherhood is one of my favorite little challenges. It's, you know, it's going to help you step outside your comfort zone all the time and spread your message to the world. You are all going to be required to post a short video on your Facebook page every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday, yeah? So these videos are for many, many, many different reasons. One, they're to document your growth. And because here at Beast Mode, we study human behavior, it's an opportunity for us to see your growth through a video. And it's an opportunity for you to, you know, a lot of you boys are in isogenic, so it's a huge way for you to, you know, master your speaking and, you know, what's the word, you know, leadership skills and stuff like that, and also your presentation skills. And you can use these videos, yeah, I can give you many different topics to talk about. As you learn a lot more content within Beast Mode, you're more than welcome to share some of that content with the world. You can talk about, you know, in your first video, you can, you know, if I'll give you guys a topic, I'll do that for everyone. You don't have to use it, but, you know, if some guys struggle with a topic, I usually recommend that you just make a video saying, I've just started a very intense and powerful personal development program with Team Beast Mode Australia. One of my requirements is that I'll be sharing some, some insightful videos with the world on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just to document my growth and share a positive message with the world. Something along them lines, yeah? But that's just an example, just to help some of you guys if you start. But this can also be a very, very powerful tool for you guys, yeah? If you're in Isagenix, you can use this as a marketing tool as well. You can use it as an opportunity to promote yourself and to promote Isagenix, or it's entirely up to you, right, how you want to use these videos, yeah? All we basically ask, because you guys are going to be under the Beast Mode banner now, is that you share something insightful and something positive that's going to add value to the world, yeah? Don't get on there being a dickhead talking about some fucking bullshit, I got on a piss on the weekend, you know what I mean? Like, get on there and share some value with the world, because at the end of the day, you are representing, the Beast Mode banner. So we do have a strict protocol of honor, loyalty, integrity, and respect. And, carry yourself and conduct yourself as a professional, as I'm sure that's how you want to be seen from the outside world anyway. But I just wanted to share that with everyone in case anyone was, wanted to get in a nightclub and make a video or something. But, that's pretty much it, gentlemen, from here, yeah? If you guys have any questions, like I said, any resistance, any challenges, please feel free to reach out to myself or Steve. I will find time and make time to be of my absolute best service to you gentlemen anytime. And also use the pages, yeah, whether it be the Beast Den or the Leap group to, post questions, ask questions, because then as a collective, it's not just one mind answering the question, yeah? We've got, there's going to be about 40 blokes in there. You can all get in there and brainstorm, and between that, you're going to have 40 answers or whatever, and you're going to go, wow, look how much, look how many options I've got now with that tiny little bloody challenge that I thought was, too big for me to overcome. So, that's what it's all about, teamwork, gentlemen. Just before I wrap it up, I want to make sure I've covered everything. But that's pretty much it, boys. That's pretty much the Leap program from now. But there's a lot of value within the our VIP tribe page where the Leap program takes place as well, which you boys are you're going to love. This is only we've probably got about 10 different Beast Mode pages as well. So this is just step one into the value that we do provide. The rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper and deeper, further than you could ever fathom. So I'm really happy to have you all on board. I know I know a few of you boys personally, Corey, and all the boys amongst the Beast Mode team, and I've probably spoke to the rest of you guys on Facebook, no doubt. But if I haven't, welcome to the team, and please feel free to reach out to me anytime, like I said, or Steve or Lee. We're all here on this mission to become the absolute best version of ourselves together. So that's pretty much it, boys. If anyone wants to jump on and say anything very quickly, you're more than welcome to. If Steve wants to unmute everyone, or unmute yourself, Steve, you can have a bit of input, brother. And
unmute myself. Yeah. I've just been silent. I've been on unmute all the way through, man, because I just let you roll because you've got it covered. Everything. You've taken my name, but it's all good. No, you've covered it all, Jade. And it's a testament to yourself and all the boys that have jumped on tonight, where Jade's come from to where he is now to be able to host this. This is the power of what we have gifted you guys in the Beast Den. This is the power of all the tools and strategies right in front of you with what Jade's done now. I can't add to anything he's added. His energy, all this comes from the tools and strategies that Lee has created and provided in the Beast Den. So all I implore you to do, there's all the videos on there at the moment. Go and watch them over and over again. Just keep watching them and repeating it. If you go into the Beast Den and you watch the first video, Lee explains how to utilize the Beast Den to make the most out of it. So it's there, it's laid out for you. I put a poll on there tonight. We're going to create content going forward, and we need all you guys to be proactive and get involved. There's no use just sitting there hiding, oh yeah, this video is cool, like Jade said. I might just watch this every now and then. If you've got any challenges in your life, if you've got anything you need us to create for you to help you get through it, we'll put it on there. The poll's up there tonight. just tick on there and Lee will create some more content. And that's how you all move forward. And like myself, even I go back through the videos now. Jade goes back through everything. If we need to realign with anything, we find any struggles, we're going to go back into that too. So just utilize the tools, guys. There's so much content there. The Elite program is amazing. It is. It keeps you guys accountable to each other. And if you really want to step up, there's no hiding. You can't just come in and post here and there when you're feeling good and then piss off and hide. The whole idea of it is to change your habits. You're in here for a reason. You got yourself into a spot, or wherever you come from, you want to improve, you want to get there. And the only way to do that is to change your habits. So by showing up every day, repeating it, asking yourself the right questions every night, and then starting your day the next day with the results created the night before, that's the only way you're going to move forward. So it's awesome that you are all in here, and all you guys that have stepped up tonight, even Corey who got on early. That's what happens when you get on 15 minutes early, guys. You get put up the top with us. It's nothing to do with mine and Jade's technical ability. But even the input Corey's been given on the chat, that's what leaders do. So well done, Corey, and everyone else who's got on here. I just want to say thank you. If we can get a message from everyone in there, if you're able to type, I know some of you are on your phone, just so we can see who's stepped up and shown up tonight. So just put a thank you, Jade. You're so powerful, energetic, and whatever in the chat box.
Well, call me a dickhead if you want. I've been called worse. Also, just quickly, Steve, so are you going to add them into I can add them in if you want, or...
No, I'll get it. I'll get it. But like you said earlier, it's only the guys that have stepped up and got on here tonight. All the other guys are going to have to reach out and ask for the video because this has been recorded.
That's right. But do you have a list of the gentlemen that are on tonight, Steve, or do you want... Can you see that from your end, mate?
What do we got there? No, I can't see it. I'm going to have to grab that off you, man.
Yeah, all right. I'll just, once everyone gets off the line, I'll stay on and I'll sort that out, and we'll add everybody in, yeah? And what we're going to do is we'll tag you in the thread for where you post your morning success priming and your daily debrief. And you'll be able to have a bit of a scroll up in the thread. We do a new thread every week, and you'll be tagged in it. So just get in that thread tonight, have a little bit of a scroll up and down. You'll see the boys from this morning that posted their success priming picture, and then you'll see the boys from tonight. A few boys have already done a debrief. I had a look at that before to make sure because it's Monday, so it's a new thread. But yeah, you can have a look at the debrief that's in there now, so you can make got your questions right that I've given you, and basically go from there. So boys, how we operate here at Beast Mode, the moment we teach you something, you're expected to action it straight away. Practical play is the best and the only way to master any content that's ever given to you. So basically, you're expected to do your debrief tonight and jump straight into the program, because that's going to unload how you've gone today. You've ended your day on a bloody massive win because you've got to see my pearly whites on this webinar. And what it's also going to do is you're going to be writing your results creator. So you're going to be setting your intention for a kick-ass day tomorrow straight away, yeah? So we want you boys to jump straight in, play full out, and get the most out of this program, yeah? Because that's the thing, you know. The only reason, like Corey knows me personally, he knows how far I've come. The only reason I've gotten so far in such a short period of time is because I absolutely immersed myself in these learnings until I embodied everything and it became unconscious competence. I became obsessed, absolutely obsessed with mastering this content, you know, to the point where, you know, I sound like a bloody madman. I used to take the working books, see all these books here, and I still don't go anywhere without them. These are all Beast Mode, you know, teaching books and workbooks. I've got like bloody 7 or 8 of them, yeah, and all these books, yeah, I took these with me every single, but these, you know, these are retreat books. It doesn't, you know, you go to the retreat, you'll get that content. But my point is, even with what we've given you now, master it every day. I took them books with me every single day in my car even. So when I was faced with a challenge during the course of the day, I could just flick through the book and, oh, bang, perfect, bang, back in the right state of mind. I did that every day until I didn't have to take them with me anymore, you know. And I'll show you. This is why I've got them all up on my wall every day, so I can master it every day. I walk into my office every single morning. The first thing that smacks me in the face is NLP and inner mind strategies. You know what I mean? So that's basically what I'm encouraging all you boys to do, is just master this content and change your lives, because it works, you know. So that's about all I've got for you gentlemen tonight. I won't take any more of your time. I just wanted to make it short and sharp and, you know, effective tonight. I hope you have all taken away some massive value from this. And welcome to the team. And yeah, told me nothing, show me everything. It's hammer time, gentlemen. Awesome. So, Steve, do you want to sort of, if everyone else can sort of log off so we can take our list of gentlemen to let them into the LEAP program.
Yep.
And then from here, if everybody that's on the webinar, if you can all still hear me, stay online on Facebook so we can welcome you into the VIP tribe page, and you know we'll tag you in the thread and stuff like that where the you know where the LEAP procedures take place. Yeah. Can everyone just quickly comment that they got that? Sweet.
Yeah, most of them are
cool.
Done.
We've still got 14 on. So yeah, as long as everybody heard that, you can all log off now, and we'll add you all into the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Corey.
Nui got on. Awesome. I know he loves my yellow room. Classic.
There's still a few on there. Yeah, Corey's just sent me the list of the screenshot, man.
Did he? All right, cool. All right, awesome. Well, I'm going to log off as well then, Steve.
Yeah, awesome, man. That was good. No, it was great. That was fucking awesome.
No worries. I hope you took some value away from that as well, Steve. That'll help you in future presentations and how I introduce people into the Leadership Empowerment Accountability Program. That's basically how I go through it with everyone, whether it's on a phone or on a webinar. You know, and obviously I'll customize it a little bit more if I'm on the phone to people because it's more of an intimate interaction, obviously. But other than that, that's...
You're frozen, bro.
Covered it, so you can use this as a reference in the future, as well as, you know, Daniel, you can't hear me?
No, it's all right. You're back.
All right. Yeah, also, if Daniel's still online, you know, it's a great reference for him as well. You know, anyone that needs to be basically covering this same content. So, yeah, rock and roll. I'll see you online.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.